Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are doing our Daily Drinkers Part 2. We did this a few months back.
And a little update.
Yeah, a little update. What we're sipping on right now.
We said this was one of the first videos we ever did. We always like to kind of see where our profile's at. Also, what we can actually get consistently. Like, that's changed so much since day one.
Yeah. It really has.
And it's also not only changed because of our profile changing, but then also just the allocation situation.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, just different animal.
Yep.
But
you want to go first? Or
I don't care. You go first.
All right. Well, I'll start out with just a staple. We actually, I think in one of our other videos recently, we talked about Evan Williams Single Barrel.
I think it was like
a couple videos ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, after we shot that video, it kind of made me. I've probably had 4 or 5 pours out of this since that video because I was like, why do I like? Because it'll creep to the back of the shelf for whatever reason.
And then it always works.
And we did that video, and I just like, you know what? I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna put it at the front, so it's at the front of my mind. These single barrels are always good. Always a little like there's always just a subtle difference between them, but they're always really solid. So really happy with the Evan Williams single barrel.
I still dislike it's going to a Kentucky exclusive.
Is it really?
I think it's what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, I think they're only going to be out in Kentucky now.
And it has jumped in price too, like everything has. But everything. it is anywhere between $31 and $38.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Daily drinker.
So first one for me, and this is basically probably the last time it'll be like this for a while, is my Wilderness Trail store picks. So big Wilderness Trail fan, obviously. I like everything they do. Except for the bottle and bond 6 year, I'm not a fan of that. But outside of that bottle, love them. Some of my all-time favorite store picks are from Wilderness Trail. And we talked about this on a live stream, but we had heard rumors that they weren't going to be doing any single barrel for bourbon this year just because there's so much demand for their own stuff. They're just trying to just do their own stuff and do their own thing.
Yeah.
Which sucks, if I'm being honest. But what I've been told they'll come back in another year, so I've honestly just bought a whole bunch of them, just drinking on them, and they're very different. They have a huge range of stuff. My favorite one is that Silver Dollar pick.
Yeah, you've told me about the Silver Dollar pick.
Oh my gosh, it's that coconut cherry popsicle combo. That's just beautiful. So
yeah, and shout out to them. They released their 8-year bourbon now.
Oh, I know. We need to get our hands on that.
We haven't tried it yet, but excited about it.
Yeah.
Again, this is one that we hadn't talked a whole lot about before. Made me open it up and start drinking it because we talked about Knob Creek a couple weeks ago. So this has been kind of on my radar to drink too. This is the Single Barrel Reserve 9-year, 120 proof. Love the proof. This one, if I want something that kind of like hits me in the face, this is the one I go to. Like,
I offer.
I don't want a literal. I just want a bourbon to smack me in the face, and this one does it pretty well. It comes out strong. I actually I prefer this one on the rocks because it just once it sits on that ice for like a couple minutes, it's like perfect. It's a really good bourbon. So that was second on my list.
So we'll keep it in the Jim Beam family, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Old Baker's number 7. Now, we talked about this a couple videos ago.
It's funny how we've talked about a bunch of things.
We're trying, this is what we're drinking, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So a lot of friends, some of you guys who watch the channel too, have reached out to me about it. And I basically took one whole bottle and I sampled it out. And I have heard nothing but holy crap, this came from Jim Beam. This stuff is that good, and you can actually find it. I'm like, most of the time. But yeah, this stuff, this bottle was just opened a week ago, and I already kind of crushed it to there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think this is such a great summer bourbon. It's not even funny. It has just enough proof on that, but yet it's just it doesn't smack you hard enough to where you're not feeling like, oh, I'm sweating.
Right.
So
right. Yeah.
It's really good
stuff. My next one is this Rebel Distiller collection. This is a LBC pick. We I feel like we do pick we do one of those randomly every once in a while.
Mhm.
This is the Cliff. They did a whole they did two cheers
Yeah.
versions of them.
Yeah.
This one was my favorite. I really liked it. It's just a good sweet drinker. Like it's just tastes good, easy to drink. It's in that perfect proof range. It's like 113, but does not drink like 113 proof.
Yeah.
Drinks more like a high 90s, low hundreds proofer.
And for somebody who's not a Lux Row fan,
I'm not generally a Lux Row fan. Yeah, and that's honestly
they did good with that pick.
Yeah, so good stuff.
All right, so y'all know me well enough. I wouldn't have a list of daily drinkers without at least one rye. Tell y'all right now,
Me either.
One of my that's true. One of my favorite new bottles this year that I found, Hard Truth, Sweet Mash Rye. I was double checking on the proof here. It's 116. This stuff, guys, I'm telling you, it is like candy. It is so.
It honestly is
freaking.
It is honestly good.
Good.
Because we reviewed this,
and we just haven't dropped video.
No, we haven't. I don't know if we will or not, but we may or may not.
Well, I thought that was part of the audio that got screwed up.
No, we just haven't.
Well, we still have it. So, anyways, we still have it to eventually, in theory, put out. But I'm telling you guys, this will be. Yeah. I don't think it will make end of the year stuff.
No.
But whenever it comes to like our new favorite, or like our new favorite bottle that we tried, this will be high on my end.
Yeah.
Because it's so freaking good and it's findable.
Good stuff. My next one is, and I don't know if it's because I went out there.
Ridge fan.
I don't know if it's because I went out there, but this is like age. They don't call it a sherry cask; they call it PX cask or whatever. But this is, matter of fact, this is a brand new bottle. I haven't even opened it yet because I just finished my last one. This is like my third or fourth bottle of it. Just a really, man, I am. But I do like a sherry cask finish. Like that Doc Swenson's, this one. I almost bought another one, but the price was more than I wanted to pay for something I didn't know about, so I decided not to do it. But this one is a staple because everybody who's tried this at my house really enjoys this. Yeah. And so I like that. I like to keep it on there. Plus, it's a sweet. It just drinks really sweet and really easy. So it's nice to sip on, especially like in weather like this. It's really nice to sip on.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
All right, my next one. The old John J. Bowman single barrel. Now, we've talked about this bottle multiple times, reviewed the bottle, all that kind of fun stuff, right? Guys, I'm telling you, it is, the more I drink on it, I honestly, I think the better it gets. Like, I've become such a huge fan this year, huge fanboy of Bowman.
Oh, I didn't break this to you, but our people are moving back, and so if we make a trip, I already know. Yeah. We have people who live by this distillery, and we'd already had it all perfectly planned out for the cask strength release. Yeah. And I won't lie, they kind of let us down. They did.
They have valid reasons, but they let us down.
Yeah, they let us down.
So, but anyways, it's great.
Yeah.
Watch the review that we've done with ours so that we can give you all the details on it, but it's fantastic.
All right, so I'm just going to back him up because this is, again, we talked about Bowman Brothers, and it just kind of brings it to the forefront. This had been sitting in the back of on the back of my shelf, and I moved it because I was like, I need to remember that it's there. This is the Bowman Brothers small batch, and again, 90 proof or just a really easy drinker. I love this bottle. I bought it on a whim one day before I'd even went to the distillery and stuff, and just fell in love with this Bowman Brothers, and so started trying to find the other stuff that they put out.
All right, now this next bottle had to go away for a while. Now it's made a strong comeback, even though they've raised the price of it. Old Russell Reserve single barrels. Now,
it blows me away that they've raised their prices the way they have.
I mean, they are $80 now. Like
at a minimum, $80.
I know, at a minimum, they're $80 now. So this is one of the silver dollar picks, which is just phenomenal. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's on it.
If you guys just by chance, if you guys are going up to the Bourbon Junkies meetup in August, we'll be there and we'll have one of these to be able to try.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you guys, it if we did a video over our best store picks, our favorite store picks of the year, that would be it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's close. It just crushes everything.
I don't think it would be close.
But I got a really good one from Total Wine. I got another good one supposedly coming to me from another store.
Yeah.
And so now that they've started kind of putting them back out, I've also noticed that a lot of them are older now.
Yes.
So they went from being 9-year to 10 and 11.
Yeah.
So
I have noticed that as well.
I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah.
But
maybe that's why they're charging $80 plus because it's an older animal.
I bet you when it comes out, it's 8 years, still charging $80.
Yeah. My last one is the Starlight Distillery. This is a honey barrel finish. It is what you think it is. Like it is a sweet honey bomb of goodness. And again, I love it. I just think like it's
we just
especially
had it for
in
the first time not too long ago on our
and you see how much is gone.
Yeah, I know you.
And so like this is just it's just like if you like a finished bourbon, this is a good one. It just is sweet in all the right ways. I can't drink it every day because it is super sweet.
Yeah.
But sitting on the front porch or hanging out with my brother or whatever, sipping on this stuff it's just a really good drinker. So and we don't talk much about Starlight, but we love Starlight.
Huge fan of Starlight. Starlight. I think they're. Yeah. I think overall they. Some people might argue like Joseph Magnus or some other people. I think they're some of the best finished stuff out there.
Yes, they are. They are finished specialists, is what I would think.
Yeah. All right, last one. Four Roses barrel strength. Now, I was sitting here thinking of because I will say I have more than just these 6 I drink normally on daily, but I try to give you all a little variety.
Yeah,
like I try not to just do the same ones. Like
because this would be actually on my list too.
Yeah, like I drink a lot of Smoke Wagon and I drink stuff like that. But then I've already talked about that enough on those previous videos. So I was sitting there thinking about this. Anytime I go for like Breakfast Club or I go anywhere else, normally I always look for Four Roses barrel strength picks. I'll have one of those, and then at home I got like 4 of them open upstairs.
Yeah,
and so like I'm just like, man, I drink a lot of Four Roses.
I'm bringing him to the dark side. I'm bringing him to the dark side.
Oh no, I've been a huge fan.
I know he's been a fan, but
I just, as we always say, we just don't give enough love and appreciation to Four Roses. Yeah. And I just want to make sure we did. So
I am officially a card-carrying member now.
Mellow moments.
Yeah, mellow moments. Got a little button and everything.
Yeah, just remember the monthly dues. You can just give those to me, and then don't forget.
Is that a 1 barrel strength per month? Is that what that is?
It's mostly just your tax return.
Oh, okay.
So that's all I need.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Anyway, so that's our list. So let us know what you think.
Tell us what you're drinking on right now, too.
Yeah, exactly. If we should try to put something into the rotation, maybe, or not.
Yeah, let us know.
But yeah, so anyways.
Did we tell them to like, subscribe, and all that stuff?
We just did.
All right, there we go. Turn on the notifications.
That we didn't do.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, till the next time, we'll see you.